Hi, Jeannie and staff. My name is Jason Ellis. I'm from Nacogdoches, Texas, and I just want to say good morning to you guys. Hope you guys are having a great day. It is before 8 o'clock here in Texas, and I haven't had any coffee, so I hope that I answer these questions as coherently as possible. If not, you guys will at least have a good laugh. The very first question here that you guys have is, if I was selected to join the cadre, describe what I would hope to gain from the year-long experience. I want to be a better youth pastor. That would definitely be my number one thing. I want to become better at what I do. There's so many areas that I'd like to improve on. I want to be a better leader than my leaders. I think this year that I definitely dropped the ball there. I want to learn how to better balance ministry and my family. And most importantly, I want to see a culture shift in our ministry where it goes from me doing everything to equipping and releasing the students in our ministry to do the ministry, not only here at this church, but also mission trips, sending kids to do ministry, both here at this church and out as well. Question number 2 said, if I could change one thing about our current ministry, what would it be? The thing that I would definitely change about our ministry here is that our culture is completely divided. We run a bus ministry, so that means that about 70% of our kids are unchurched. 30% of our kids are from the church, and so that gives us a huge divide as far as what the kids expect, how they act, everything else. And I absolutely hate it because there's this huge divide, and we get into this, you know, you're a bus kid, you're a church kid, well, you'll treat them different, why if you do this, and it's so frustrating, and I know that it's going to take us doing something intentional to get that to change, and so I'm hoping that will also be something that I gain this year as well. Third thing that you asked is, if I could change one thing about myself personally, what would it be and why? My number one strength is that I stick to things, I do them, I see them all the way to completion. That's also my greatest weakness, because in that, I have a tendency to bulldoze, to just completely do things my way. I don't take suggestions very well. I try, but if I think that my way is the way that it needs to be done, I pretty much stick with that and make my leaders, students decide that, hey, look, you're either on board or you're not. So you might as well go ahead and get on board and just do it the way that we want to do it. I know how stupid that is, and I hate it. I've been trying hard to change it, but it's still there sometimes. A little bit about my family. My wife and I have been married a little bit over 2.5 years. My wife is from Ciudad Acuña, Mexico. She moved here. She's been in here in the States for about 20 years. It's a lot of fun because we get into the whole cultural thing pretty much on a daily basis of just the differences. It's a lot of fun most days. Can be quite frustrating sometimes as well, but she would definitely tell you that. We just had our very first child in January. His name is Josiah Miguel. His middle name is Miguel. It's just the Spanish version of my name. We wanted to make sure that we give him that Mexican heritage from his mom's side of the family. And since I'm white and we've got absolutely no heritage at all, we wanted to make sure that he had some from one of his parents. A little bit about our ministry. I've been in ministry for a little bit over 10 years. Been in ministry over that period of time. Took about 3 years out to deal with some holiness issues, so I've been in ministry together in that time in about 7 years. I've recently been back in ministry now for about 5.5 years, full-time again. I've been at my current church for, just finished up 2 years. We're starting our 3rd year here. It's a lot of fun. God's doing amazing things here at Icon and Nacogdoches. We are seeing tremendous growth both in our student ministries, our kids ministries, and in our adult ministries. Man, God's moving in a mighty way. And the cool thing about that is it's completely despite me. I wish I could say that, man, I'm such a great youth pastor that I did these things and then we saw growth. Man, it's just been God using our students to reach their friends, and so that's exciting to me. Man, I hope you guys give me an opportunity to join the cadre. I know how much myself, my family would benefit, but also our ministry here in Nacogdoches. So I hope that you guys give me an opportunity to do that. Hope you guys have a great day, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. See you guys. Bye.